A very warm welcome to the Allianz Arena in Munich. And here we have Bayern Munich against Real Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Mario Götze. Vidal plays a clever pass. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. And it's Modric. Modric. Now it's Benzema. Benzema! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Cristiano Ronaldo sort of run down the left wing. It's come loose. Real Madrid have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
And another time! Really well taken goal. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Vidal looking up to see who wants it. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Danilo needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Goal! Real Madrid! And they get themselves in front! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then
Thiago with the foul. That was travelling. Jerome Boateng. Bale. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Lahm tries running with the ball at his feet. Who's going to make this theirs? Marcelo. Chip through. Vidal. Thiago. Bayern Munich going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Lahm pumps it upfield. He's in! How about it? In it goes! Bayern Munich are all square! Robben with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now it's Benzema. Benzema, he's off on a marauding run. Goal! Real Madrid! And they get themselves in front! A deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Real Madrid take the lead.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
Offside, I think? Yes, it is. Vidal floats one over. Toni Kroos. Modric. Bale plotting from out on the right-hand side, and he has been fouled there. Danilo. Modric. And it's Toni Kroos. Tries to dink it in. Keeper's ball. Lahm. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Real Madrid hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. Off we go once more. Cristiano Ronaldo. Spoon forward. Mario Götze. Played out to the wing. Lahm looking to get on the end of this. Real Madrid looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. Tries a through ball. Sergio Ramos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcelo passes it through. Oh, he's found him in space! Benzema is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's broken through! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he's got the result there, but you really have to question that defence, or lack of it.
Real Madrid take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a two-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
Lewandowski. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dinks one in. And through to the goalkeeper. Real Madrid still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Looks to slip it through. Now it's James Rodriguez. That really should have hit the net.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Lahm with the ball through. Ribery finds himself offside. Mario Götze knocks it towards the front. It's Robben! Oh, taken with style! Right back in the game! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
He has done it! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Real Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them from trying to widen it a little further.
Mario Götze plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Bale. And it's Bale. Has gone out. Bayern Munich got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Bayern Munich have a sub ready to come on. Alaba. Müller. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Müller. Ribery. Lewandowski. And he's made certain that won't get through. Danilo. It's a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Bale. And it's Isco. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Tries to stroke it through. Lewandowski! Müller. Bale. James Rodriguez. Cristiano Ronaldo. They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Cristiano Ronaldo simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
He snaffles his foot, sticks it away! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Robben is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
4 in the game. He is the man. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Hit long and direct. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Keeper's got good distance on that. Lahm. Now it's Müller. The final whistle. Real Madrid always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did just gave them that element of control and confidence, and that proved key.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. A very warm welcome to the Allianz Arena in Munich. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Jerome Boateng tries to get it forward quickly. Koscielny. Cazorla goes wide. Cazorla looking to get on the end of this. Alexis Sanchez, he's onside. It's Alexis Sanchez! Decent enough try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. OK, they've missed a couple of chances so far, but you can take nothing away from their spirit and desire. They look as though they want it more.
Mario Götze. Aimed long and direct. Done very well to intervene. Kieran Gibbs. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Where to from here? Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tries a through ball. Ribéry. It's a loose ball. Looks like a good ball through. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Thiago. Alaba. Ribéry. Thiago. Mario Götze. Still goalless. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Pumps it upfield, and it's Cazorla. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Keeper's got good distance on that. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Cazorla. Now the pass. Referee's given a throw. Mario Götze. Forward it goes, looking to force his way through. Away from immediate danger. Thiago. Vidal. Robben. Out to the flank. Ribéry! And the ball's come out. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Gets his head to it! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Mertesacker. Koscielny. Cazorla. And it's Sanchez. That's not going to make it. It's a long forward pass. Looks to slip it through. Robben. Can he find a finish now? Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Lahm with the short one. And back out it comes. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Jerome Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. Thiago. Mario Götze. Lahm. Tries to stroke it through. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Wilshere. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Mario Götze passes it through. Robben. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Oh look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Vidal. Mario Götze pushes it out wide. It's Lewandowski! Lewandowski decides to play it back. Mario Götze. Cazorla. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Yeah, they're slightly lacking in the goal-scoring department, but they've played well overall. Just a bit unlucky, perhaps, to go in down at half-time. I think there's no reason for them not to bounce back.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Tries a long pass towards the front. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Lobs it in gently. Walcott. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Müller. Now it's Sanchez. Vidal gets into the right position to intercept. Wilshere. Ramsey does well to read it and intercepts. Ramsey with the ball through. Tries a through ball. Oh, he's really drilled it. Gets up to head it! So can they find a way to turn around this deficit?
Well, once the keeper lost control of that, it could have gone either way, but it was a good reaction from the defender.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Muller. And it's Alaba. Chip through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Plays a clever pass. Now here's the through ball. He's come loose. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Back in once more. Now the pass. Here it comes. Muller. Thiago. Mesut Ozil. Thrust towards the front line. Mesut Ozil plays it out to the wing. Whipped in. It's broken loose. Could fall kindly. Hit into the middle. Well back! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
Robben hurtling down that right flank. Thiago. And it's Ribéry. Passes it through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Thiago. Walcott. Looks like a good ball through. Out towards the flank. There are a few waiting for it. Muller, spoon forward. Bayern Munich get it back again. Koscielny cuts it out. Mesut Ozil. Alexis Sanchez dinks one in. Robben. And it's Gibbs. Steered out wide. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is. Mesut Ozil pumps it forwards.
I've certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now, and they may well get it by the time the final whistle goes.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mesut Ozil. Alexis Sanchez. Bayern Munich got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Robben. It's Lewandowski! Really well taken goal. And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Big chance. Ramsey. The final whistle. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, there's not really a lot I can say about this result. Sometimes you just want to get it out of your system and move on, and I think this applies.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom.